Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're working on butternut again. And you know, it's a weekend deal and you can tell it's dark outside, but Peter from Almost Chrome's coming down and we're getting some polishing done. As you can see back here, the grill and the wheels look nice, real nice. And we flipped the mirror brackets on it, we lowered the front end, and we got a pretty big announcement going on in here with this video about this truck, because we're gonna make some more horsepower. It's always good. And she's gonna be fast. So pretty excited about that. We're gonna show you those things. And otherwise, it's a pretty fun video, guys. I think you're gonna enjoy it. All right, it's pretty dang cold outside. There's snow on the ground. Butternut doesn't like the cold. We're gonna give her some of the beans. I give her some beans. We got her a jump box, and we got some of the start and spray. Okay, you ready? You ready, Chaz? Yeah. All right, here we go. The turbo's not very happy. It's making noises and it's smoking out of here and it's smoking out of there. She's even a bit loose. Spinner cartridge shifts around like turbo not happy. Okay, I dropped the truck off over here earlier for the sun went down. And I've been busy, and then Peter started already polishing on the 359, but you guys saw earlier, she really likes the cold. Let's see what we got going on over here. Well, hey there.
Hey, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'll say it's definitely a little bit better than it was.
A little.
You know.
I mean, it's an old truck. It's an old grill.
Yeah, I mean.
So.
Did you already do this wheel?
Huh? Yeah, Alex already done it. Here. Let me.
Oh, good Lord. It's like that wheel looked pretty dang rough. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's already polished that one.
Alex, dude, you're killing it over here, bud. He's got his earbuds.
He's got his earbuds.
He can't hear us talking. He's in his zone. Dang, that looks really dang good. I mean, that's like wow.
And that's like old school metal. So that's the old school wheels. They tend to shine up a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than the newer ones.
I didn't think I mean, those look awesome. Look at that. Dang, old butternut's getting shined up, y'all. So some more work on the 359. Been watching everybody's suggestions on this truck. And as you can see, that mirror is off. And I have not taken this one off yet, but I'm about to. We're gonna flip them and I'm gonna take them off because I want to polish them. They're pretty rough looking. I think the only good way to do it is to take them off. and then put them in our little Bauer polisher over here. But you can see I've already got this one apart. Pretty big difference from what it was to, so I polished this bracket. I haven't done that one yet. So I'm pretty excited about that. That's gonna look nice. This one's polished, just gotta get, I just put some chrome polish on it, but do that little number there, looks just shiny. So yeah, I'm gonna take this mirror stuff apart and do the hoop, do the straight bar, polish the mirrors. We've also got new lights to go on the mirrors, and that way we have turn signals. So we'll have all our lights done, turn signals done, and mirrors flipped, which will look really good when they're nice and polished. Shiny, you know what I mean? The other really big thing we're doing in this video, Peter obviously polished this whole dude out, but as far as the truck goes, we're gonna give it a little altitude adjustment.
Yeah, it needs one.
It needs one bad.
Yeah.
The turbo, the guts are leaving the chat more or less, and we're really worried about them going in the motor. I mean, it, you know.
Nothing wrong with it at all. Let's see.
No.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, she's got a little flex to her. Smoke comes out of every orifice of the turbo. It's not sealed whatsoever. And she's making a bit of a noise. So this is what are these, air research? Yeah. She's no good. No good. So we got a turbo for it. We just got this awesome Stage 1 PDI turbo. Not even unwrapped yet. Look at her. She's nice and pretty. It is not going on in this video though, because I've got to get a downpipe and a few other things to make it work, and I think we're gonna need a new oil feed line and return and all that. I think I'm just gonna change all of that out. But we just got the turbo in from PDI, Stage 1, and pretty excited about it because she's a little bigger turbo. A little bigger turbo means you can turn the fuel pump up a little bit. It means you get some horsepower.
Yeah.
Nobody ever complained about a little extra horsepower. But anyway, I'm gonna go back. I gotta finish polishing that mirror bracket. Then I'm gonna come over here and drill those out. The least fun thing in the world to do is to drill out, especially them rivets. But we'll get that knocked out, and Chaz is gonna start taking this front end apart. All right, so Chaz got the front end all lowered. Check that out. We're right on the axle. Now, we probably want a little bit more clearance later, but I mean, driving around bobtail, it's not gonna hurt nothing. It's got plenty. What we'll end up doing is actually getting some spacers and lifting the engine up like 1.5 inches, give us some more room, and then she'll be good. But we got almost 2 inches out of the front end at this point. We got the mirrors off. We nut-serted the door. It's starting to get dark outside and don't want to work too late, so I'm not going to wire up this stuff tonight. I'll run wires and everything else later. These are going to come off way better now because they're going to be bolted on the door instead of riveted. You don't have to drill all those dudes out. But there's that one all nice and polished. She's pretty. We got our new light up here. I'm going to change this light and put a glass legendary light there, but won't start. Still got to polish the CD antenna mount.
Easier than a visor.
Yeah. It's nice and lower now. Oh. I can hold that dude up. And it's shiny.
Yeah.
You know what we gotta do next is change this hinge, that stainless hinge I got.
Oh, yeah.
And then polish the door jamb and get to the other side. Yeah, you ready? Here we go. We could. I never put a level to it.
When you're looking at the fuel tank straps, though,
It looks pretty straight. It definitely looks a lot better on here. We run a tape measure on the bumper a little while ago. What do we get out of it? Almost 2 inches, not quite.
yeah, 1 3/4.
Yeah. So that helps. Then we just put a low pro to match the backs, which is going to give us a little bit more. And she'll probably be just right. And the mirror looks freaking cool. It's a shiny mirror again. Next video on this truck, getting that stage 1 PDI turbo on there. It's gonna be awesome. And maybe pretty soon we're gonna put low pros, which once we put low pros on this on the front end, is gonna lower us another 1.5 inches. And you stand back now and she's pretty close to level the way it is. So we're close, just not quite there yet. And the mirrors on the front look awesome. So just got to wire up the lights. But sitting in the seat with the lower mirror brackets, like flipped like that, worked really good. Also, yes, we are going to change the headlights. I'm taking those out, but I'm thinking we're changing a lot on the headlights and not just the bulbs. But I'm putting Firewire glass lights back in it with LED bulbs. They look really good, and we use a ton of Firewire products. Probably one of the biggest sellers on our website, semicasualshow.com, are Firewire lights, and I've got some coming for the truck, so we will be changing those at some point. All right, guys, that's it for the video. We got some pretty cool stuff done on old Butternut. You know what I'm realizing, Chaz? I'm not as dirty. Let me see if I can get some
Yeah.
there. A little match a little better. You had the dirty job today.
I think I washed my face twice already.
But man, that thing looks awesome. We got it lowered down a little bit. We flipped the mirror brackets. That looks really good. And you guys know the deal. So you got to like, subscribe, and follow us to see all the next things happening with this truck and a bunch of other stuff going on in the shop right now. And social media at Semi Casual Show. Make sure you guys are doing all those things. Get all the cool updates on what's going on around here. And otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. Later.